I'm Tobias Scrumm, and this is Fight Juice, where we answer the tough r/who-would-win questions using nothing more sacred than my arbitrary opinion. Now let's get our fight on, shall we? Sally?
/smart_black asks, which verse has the strongest human civilians? What verse has the strongest human civilians and regular Joes? Caveat, the humans must have no abilities or enhancements. For example, the average Joe from MHA would be exempt.
I'm going Athos, the Dark Sun D&D setting. Humanity struggles to survive against its harsh suns and even harsher neighbors. The indifference of the burning desert has forged a humanity as powerful as it is primal. They're effectively monsters. Next.
/Bruce_man_demon_man asks, Courage the Cowardly Dog vs Bender Bending Rodriguez, Futurama.
I'm going with the interpretation that the entire show was just the overactive imagination of a very scared dog, so I'm probably going the robot. Next.
/unhappy_veterinarian asks Superboy Prime ends up in the Elder Scrolls universe. How long does he last? Takes place in Mundus. Win by any means. EMO Bitch Prime has his Rican Punch and Guardian Amp.
I think this turns out differently than you would expect. All of Superboy Prime's garbage comes from the fact that everything that he knew and loved was replaced by some grotesque doppelgangers. In a world of no expectations, he could finally become that hero he desperately wants to be. So I think it's more of a symbiotic relationship. Superboy finally gets to be the Superboy he desperately needs to be. Next.
/Tripson asks Shredder, TMNT, vs Batman, DC Comics, but they can only use martial arts. All hands who wins.
We have actually seen this play out. Batman gets his shit ruined. Next.
/IstoLikeFNF0_0 asks, one person with all no knowledge tries to take over the world, can they? To be specific, anything that has been discovered, taught anything really. They don't have infinite knowledge, just the knowledge of everyone on Earth.
I'd argue that you need more than just knowledge, but the ability to act on it. To change the world, you would need to get enough people to start believing in universal truths, which doesn't seem possible for humanity right now. I mean, if you wanted to change it in negative ways, you could probably make a lot of money, but you're not helping anybody unless you have the ability to actively act on things. So, no. Next.
/Unfair Warlord asks, Rick Sanchez vs Rick Grimes. My brother is very passionate that Rick Grimes would win, so can y'all just shut him up and say the obvious winner?
Wait, the Walking Dead guy? I mean, they're both sad boys, and they've both seen just tremendous suffering, but only one of them made a multiverse about it. So, I'm gonna have to go Sanchez on this one. Next.
/SethFR3 King Rollins asks, who would win in a basketball game between the Seven, the Boys, and the Justice League, DC? All of them have their powers which they can use to their advantage, however they cannot kill each other. The hoops are size scaled to 2-story house level, the court is 50 kilometers long, Aquaman cannot command people. Who wins?
Pound for pound, the Justice League owns the Seven. But I think they might have a chance if they play the political game. Like, they're gonna have to cheat, and they could probably get away with it. They're pretty media savvy, unlike the JLA. So I think that if they manage to juice themselves, not only could they end up winning, but they could also defend any naysayers about the actions they took during it. And the Justice League would kind of just have to take it. Like, what are they going to do? Come out and start whining on TV? I'd love to see it, but it seems like below them? So, I'm going to have to give this one to the Seven, with stipulations. Episode. And that's all for this episode. If you feel that a fighter has been mistreated or misrepresented, please email us at ScrummMedia@gmail.com for your chance to redeem your favorite fighter. But until next time, stay curious, my friends.